Hi everyone, welcome back. Dealing with life's difficult decisions both at home and in the workplace. Here with her Tuesday tips of advice, we have relationship expert Dr. Patty Ann Tublin. Here is our first question. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. I'm ready.
This one comes from Zach in Ansonia. He writes, Dr. Patty Ann, can you help me learn to say no when my colleagues ask me to help them with their work? I like to be helpful, but I don't always have the time.
Well, there's always that person that asks you to do their work for them.
And saying no is hard.
It's really hard. It's really hard for women, too. So there's three things that you need to think about when somebody asks you for help.
Okay.
The first is, how important is the project that they're working on to the bottom line of the company? In other words, is it an initiative started by the CEO or your supervisor, and it really moves the needle, okay? So if it's high on the priority of work to get done, you might consider helping. However, you need to think about these two other points. How often does the person that's asking you for help ask you for help? In other words, is somebody always trying to give you their work?
Right.
And if that's the case, you need to think about that, because we know that the takers know who the givers are in life.
Right.
So you don't want to be taken advantage of.
Right.
And then finally, you need to consider, how much work do you have on your plate? And can you really afford to give them your most precious commodity, which is your time? Okay? So take that into consideration, and then you should feel comfortable saying yes or no.
All right, three
There you go.
great points to consider.